Hey guys, what is up? It's the man, the myth, the legend, Quad MFT here, bringing you a Black Ops 2 gameplay on the map Plaza in ground war domination using the Vector submachine gun. And in this gameplay, I'll be getting 145 kills and 3 deaths. In my opinion, a very impressive scoreline. And the score streaks that I'm running for today are the Orbital VSAT, the K9 unit, and the Swarm. And today I thought I'd talk about ranking up your guns a little bit faster than you regularly would if you didn't have these tips. So tip number 1 is use different attachments. I know you may hear that a lot, but the reason I stress it so much is because that's how you get so many different challenges done, and the way you get more challenges done is that will help you towards ranking up your gun. And I'm sure most of you guys want to get your guns diamond, maybe gold, whatever, just overall better camos. And another tip to getting more headshots is using the laser sight and aiming for the head. It may not bring you the best kill death ratio or score per minute, but if you really want to get those camos and get those headshots, definitely aim for the head with the laser sight. That will help you a lot. In my opinion, it really helped me a lot. I wasn't using the laser sight in this gameplay, but the attachments that I was using was the suppressor and the fast magazine. The suppressor helps keep me off the radar, and the fast mag helps me reload a lot faster. And the perks that I'm using for today are Ghost, Hardline, Scavenger, Toughness, and Dexterity. Toughness is actually a perk that helps me a lot. It makes it so I can get more of my bullets on target than I regularly would. So definitely try out Toughness if you're going to be rushing a lot. If you're more of a defensive player, then you don't really need Toughness. I'd probably go with the perk, I don't know, just maybe Cold-Blooded if you're a defensive player. Another big tip to ranking up your guns a little bit faster than you regularly would is play a bunch of different game modes. You'd be surprised on how many different challenges there are for how many different game modes there are in the game. It really helps a lot to unlock all that different XP to help level up your gun. And you can see right now in the gameplay, I'm just going absolutely insane on these enemies. I'm racking up the score streaks. These score streaks I didn't have to control at all, which is definitely a huge advantage, and that's why I like to run these whenever I use submachine guns. When I use more of assault rifles, maybe an LMG, I like to run the Lodestar, K9, and then the Swarm, because when you're with an assault rifle, you need to play a little bit more defensive. You can't play nearly as rush happy as you can with the submachine gun like the Vector. But let's talk a little bit about the Vector. Now, the Vector, in my opinion, is probably the worst submachine gun in Black Ops 2. I personally like the Chickum CQB a lot more than the Vector. You may disagree, but in my opinion, I don't really like the Vector. You know, in the beginning of Black Ops 2, I thought it was going to be a great SMG. Back in MW2, Modern Warfare 2 days, I thought it was a great submachine gun. It has such a fast rate of fire, it's accurate, but in my opinion, in this game, it has a little bit too much recoil for my liking. But it's a good gun, you know, definitely try it out if you're looking to try something new, and always try out new guns unless you really want to get tired of Call of Duty, because if you use the same gun over and over for previous Call of Duties, if you use the MP7 all the time in Modern Warfare 3 and now you're using the MP7 all the time in Black Ops 2, that's really how you get tired of Call of Duty fast. I noticed that when I was only using one gun, like the MP7 back in MW3, so I tried out different guns, and it's really working out a lot more. I don't get tired of Call of Duty. I'm loving Black Ops 2 right now. I'm so happy that Black Ops 2 is out. It's a great game in my opinion. If you don't own it now and you're just out watching videos, definitely go and try and pick it up at GameStop or wherever. It's a great game in my opinion. Another way I did so well in this gameplay was I really kept on moving. If you try and stay in the same position the whole game, the enemies are going to know where you are, because if you kill them and then they want to come back and they want to get the revenge kill, and you know everybody always wants to get that cool revenge kill where you kill the guy who killed you, you know that's really something you don't want to do in Black Ops 2. You need to keep on moving, you can't stay in the same spot, and you can see a perk that really helps me move around is Ghost. You may say, Quad, back in Black Ops 1, Ghost really wasn't a rusher's perk. It was more of a person who liked to play defensive and maybe camp a little bit. But in this game, if you don't move in, if you're not rushing the whole time, you will show up on the radar. I don't know if I'm happy about that, because Ghost, in my opinion, should always work. It's a perk you're given and you choose it as one of your pick 10 custom class settings, and I think it should always work. But really, Ghost is definitely a rusher's perk, so if you're not a rusher, I suggest you guys not really to run Ghost. But Ghost helps me out a lot in this gameplay, because I'm sure a few enemies on the other team actually picked up a UAV a couple times. And right here I get this nice triple feed, and that was pretty cool in my opinion. I got my Swarm and my K9 unit with just that triple feed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to leave a like rating down below. If we could try and hit 105 likes, that'd be really awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing this Vector gameplay. Go out and try and use it. Maybe favorite this video if it was one of your favorites. Subscribe for more content. It's been Quad MFT, and I'll see you next time.